Greetings and welcome to my channel. My name is Abagnotis and this is Captain of Industry. In my time I haven't played this for about 1.5 weeks or so. In your time I've just played this yesterday. So I think in the last episode I have unlocked biodiesel, which would be this one, or rather biofuel. And I've just looked around this map for about 10 minutes or so. And I've made a couple of decisions. First, I want to clear off these trees and these trees. These are going to go for when the main line comes up here and then crosses over here and into here. And these trees, well, it's not actually needed anymore to remove them. Because that part of the plan has changed. I wanted to make biofuel here. But then I've decided to move it up here. Yes. Several things need to happen. Something I've forgotten. I need to have a couple of ramps right here. So let's make them real quick. Let's make them not too big. Maybe about yay big. Then I can go down from here. I'm thinking to about here and up the other way, up here, wonderful. These, by the way, are of course not necessary. These are just visual aids for me to see that I'm really at the correct height. That will be a double ramp connecting everything together. Okay. Next up, I need to build the mine control tower to actually do the mining here. I'm going to place it right about here. It is going to deliver its resources down here. That would be for dirt and stone, and I think we're definitely going to get some sand and maybe coal. Maybe there will be a little bit of coal, which is now of course a bit unfortunate, as we are digging right into the coal mine. Okay, good thing I've looked at this. Okay, let me do this a little bit differently then. I will leave this part, not with the dumping designation, and I will add a second upline here. Okay, there is uneven ground right here. We are at height 16, if I'm not entirely mistaken, yes. Which means this. To have access to everywhere. Okay. Oh, there is quite some hilly terrain here. Okay. Yeah, this should work. Yeah, this will work. Okay. Okay. Up here. This is perfectly all right. Good. Then this will need to be able to deliver here as well. This is the sand mine, or rather a future sand mine, which I don't really need this time. For later, of course, for glass making, I will need that. But right now, it's not so important. Okay. That done, I will of course need a way to make the vehicles. I will need here. And where do I place the coal from the second coal mine? Cold. Well, cold it might also be. Second coal mine. Do I make a new conveyor? Eventually, yes. Right now, however, as coal is going to be very, very little in occurrence, if that makes any sense. This will be all right. Okay. Okay, so this is good. Then we are. This, I believe, is a ramp they can use, a natural one. And now the biodiesel production is unlike the last time. This time it's going to be with dedicated farms, not with waste or unused food. It's going to be dedicated. Which means food production farm, and the farm is just farms and not irrigated ones. That's perfectly alright. Let me place this actually here, use this wonderful natural thing right here. And have, let's make 3. Does this look good? I think it does. Because now I can make the chemistry part here and then bring the biodiesel. Where do I bring it? Do I bring it straight, directly? Here and down here into the system. Problem. Although no, we are not. Oh well, we actually are. What do we need to make biodiesel? I am making fuel gas, if I'm not entirely mistaken. Yes, fuel gas plus O2 becomes diesel and water. Okay. O2 is not an issue, we can make that with an air separator and flare away the nitrogen. That's alright. Or even just dump it back into the atmosphere. Fuel gas plus oxygen becomes diesel and water. Compost, of course. That's one of the reasons why I'm making this here. So I don't have to make a compost line. Then there will be waste products in other places, I think. I'm not sure. There is of course another issue. These take a lot of space. And space is a bit tight here, especially when I come back up here with the main line, which I'm going to place right next to this one. So this is essentially going to be the usable space I have for the up part of the line plus here, which is why I wanted to clear away all of this, of course. But that's in the future, so that's no issue. Okay, we are making diesel and water essentially. Both I will need to or want to bring down here. Do I have a dedicated water line in the factory? A diesel, definitely. I'm not so sure about water. I don't think so. It doesn't look that way. Because of course I've always been lucky. Ah well, still I'm there. The whole factory is standing on a huge water deposit, so water is not really needed. I can make it locally. Okay, diesel. Do I bring diesel into the factory? Now that is an interesting question. I kinda wanna bring my diesel here actually. No, that's a backline. Of course, oil. How do we stand here, by the way? 76. Yeah, I definitely want to bring diesel down into the factory. And this, I believe, is not the main storage. Do I have a main storage? I don't think so. Definitely not, no. I should have thought about this, because that way I could have now easily just attached the biodiesel and make that a priority, so that these don't have to work as much anymore. Also, of course, with new diesel coming in from more modern chemistry. Okay, that's a bit of a thing here. This line is going up, over and over, okay. But this is a delivery line, which means this is also delivery, which makes, nope. If I could click it. This is also delivery, which makes this the main line, huh? Do I see that right? I think I do. What are you? You're smoke. You look like smoke. Are you smoke? I'm not sure. Okay, this is diesel. No, this is not smoke, this is what? This is wastewater. Of course, this is wastewater. Yes, yes, okay. So we're leaving that as is. This is diesel. This is where that diesel gets connected into this. And that's the part I need to remove and make, I would say about here, a balancer. Okay. Which will then come back in. The balancer, I mean, which means this is going to be the connection point. Wrong key, okay, then I'm going to need transport pipe balancer. I shall place it exactly here. Then I shall connect that to this. And that to this. Okay. Now let me quick deliver everything to test. Okay. Okay, diesel is flowing and flowing. Perfection. Okay, we've got the balancer, which I can now use to make a priority inline. Let me just build that line real quick. It is now a little bit weird that I'm going to have some diesel coming in, coming both ways, but well, can't have everything. Matter of fact, let's do it the weird way. and have the two lines right on top of each other. Where is the balancer here? Let me come over here and here. Do we need? I think we do. Do we need accessibility? I don't think so. No, we do not. Perfection, and then this is priority in. So as soon as we're making the biodiesel upstairs, that's where it's going to be delivered. Water. Do we not have settlement water yet? We do not. Okay. So that water is going to be going into here, but it cannot block things. So there will have to be a second line to dump the water, to dump the excess water. I'm afraid. Yeah. What else could we do with the excess water? Okay, we're going to have a mix of potatoes and vegetables to make fuel gas and compost. Compost is going to be dumped. Fuel gas is going to be turned with oxygen into diesel and water. Nitrogen is going to be blown back into the air, and diesel we just made the line, so that leaves us with water. I never thought I'd say this, but I think I'll have too much water. Of course we're going to put it into tanks, all of that. But the excess, and it will be mostly for the people. Water facility, yes. Yes, the settlement is going to grow up and that way. Problem is, that doesn't leave me so much as much space as I thought. I will need to make a miner to free up this sand and put it back here. And then I might need a second settlement at some point. Or of course the wonderful devs of this game bring update 2 before I get to that point. Because update 2, as we all know, is going to mean that I'm going to make new maps, new game, new everything. Okay. There's going to be excess wastewater coming out of this. I have ways to deal with that, but that's down here. So I'm going to have to make us another pipe. There is no way around it. To get away the wastewater. this here, so I can leave this road open. Hitting the right square would be helpful. Okay. So far so good. There I think is a balancer here somewhere. For wastewater, that is. And I think that's it. Yes. All I need to do is feed the wastewater into this. So I have to get it here somewhere. First I need to get here. Okay. Stay away from me. Let's go here. Thinking there is. Need to get here, huh? This is getting seriously adventurous. That is wastewater. Yes, that's the off. There is a priority out, which goes down that way. Okay. And I think that's about it. Okay, that would be wastewater. Perfection. Okay, as I see, it's already 23 minutes. And the rest is going to be the chemistry and the water, so that's going to take a little bit of time as well. And that's going to be in the next episode. Until then, thank you for watching, like, subscribe and know the drill if you so choose, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.